Hello friends, and welcome back to our daily time of reflection. Today, I want to share a verse that has been a source of incredible strength and hope for countless people throughout history. It comes from the book of Matthew, chapter 19, verse 26. Jesus looks at his disciples and says, "With man, this is impossible, but with God, all things are possible." Let's just let that sink in for a moment. All things are possible. How often do we face situations in our lives that feel completely impossible? Maybe it's a mountain of debt that seems too high to climb, a broken relationship that feels beyond repair, a career goal that seems hopelessly out of reach, or a personal struggle that we just can't seem to overcome on our own. We look at our own strength, our own resources, our own wisdom, and we come up short. We say to ourselves, "This is impossible." And you know what? According to the first part of that verse, we're right. With man, with our own limited human capacity, it often is impossible. We hit a wall and we can't see a way through. But that's where the most powerful and transformative part of this verse comes in. But with God. That little word "but" changes everything. It pivots us from our human limitation to God's infinite possibility. This verse isn't just a nice, comforting thought. It's a profound truth about the nature of God. It invites us to shift our perspective. Instead of focusing on the size of our problem, it encourages us to focus on the size of our God. The story this verse comes from is about a rich young man who could unpart with his wealth to follow Jesus. The disciples were shocked, wondering who could possibly be saved if even someone so blessed struggled. Jesus' answer reminds them and us that salvation, and indeed any true and lasting change, isn't a matter of human effort. It's a work of God's grace and power. So today, whatever impossible situation you are facing, I want to encourage you to bring it to God. Lay that impossible at His feet. Acknowledge your limitations, and then boldly ask for His unlimited power to work in your life. It might not happen overnight, and it may not happen in the way you expect. But this verse promises that the story isn't over. With Him, there is always hope. With Him, the impossible becomes possible. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this word encourages your heart. If it did, feel free to share it with someone who might need to hear it too. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more daily encouragement. Go in peace, and remember, with God, all things are possible.